gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 72. He's at 26, stands 5'11". He fights out of Shea Walsh MMA and hails from Lancaster, Georgi Yerusalimo. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 71.8. He's at 24, stands 5'10". He fights out of Bateman MMA and hails from Grimsby, Matt Barnett. Your referee, Mr. Stefan Georgi.
Well, you don't know if Max Barnett is grateful, annoyed, or what. But he gets a fight because Georgi Yerusalimo steps in on 2 hours' notice.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Well, I figured the Shea Walsh MMA man made the journey down with the team. Must have been training and willing to get in there with a dangerous, very powerful Max Barnett.
Nice little front teep there.
Looks very calm, is Yerusalimo. I think I might just call him Georgie for the rest of the fight. Hope he doesn't mind.
Barnett has that right hand cocked, ready to fire.
Yeah, just feeling each other out a little bit, feinting. Georgie looks like he's slowly cutting off the angles.
Yeah. It's going to be very telling if when they end up in a wrestling exchange, how Barnett reacts, because that was typically a weak point. Oh, wow. Millimeters off with that overhand right.
Absolutely. Again, holding the center of the cage, marching Barnett back. Barnett ain't got any room to march back anymore.
Yeah.
Manages to get himself a little more space. We've had lots of twitches, lots of feints.
Nice kick to the body. Sends one back up to the head. Yeah, Yerusalimov's really good at just creeping forward. Tiny step, tiny step.
And there can't have been any nerves, any anxiety, any worry, because 2 hours ago, he didn't know he was fighting.
Yeah.
Unreal. Oh, they
wow.
meet in the middle.
They both appeared to shoot at the same time. Oh no, a knee that strayed low.
Well, I love the fact that Max takes ownership of it afterwards, but he lands the shot and then continues to pressure.
Yeah, I
hate to say it, I think Yerusalim's lucky that the referee actually stopped it because the referee didn't see it.
Look, you defend yourself at all times.
Yeah.
Those are the rules, and even if things like that happen, it is your responsibility to keep yourself safe in there. But yeah, fortunately, we have the best referees about, and now the action resumes. But yeah, a very tetchy round.
Oh, it's been a tight round.
Oh! Big overhand right by Barnett.
Again, you can't even ask them how they prepared for this, because one of them will say, I showed up, and the other one will say, well, I had 3 opponents, and I didn't know which one I was going to get.
Beautiful takedown by Yerusalimov. Shot in perfectly, and now collecting up those legs.
Not a lot of time to work, maybe a half minute.
20 seconds, Georgi.
Barnett turning the correct way, needs to get his legs back underneath his head.
Is he going to go for the ride to finish it? But again, you know, you might be tempted to complain that Yerusalimo is taking his time and not rushing, and, well, yeah.
No, look, good way to end the round. I think there's no question that Barnett landed the bigger shots. It's all going to be how people saw those ending sequences. And the crowd really getting behind that.
Wow, Shea Walsh Academy certainly brought down some fans with them. That's wonderful to see. They had a pretty good night here at BMF 9 so far.
Yeah, chanting Georgie. But yeah, no, interesting round.
Very interesting.
Oh, jinx. Yeah, I'd like to see Max continue that forward pressure, add in a few level changes. He actually shot on Yaroslav earlier. They shot at the same time, which again is a nice little wrinkle in Barnett's game. And for Georgi, keep doing that, what you did at the end of that round.
Yeah.
Mix in the level changes and be a bit more confident on your feet. Because as long as he allows Barnett to walk forward, we know how scary those
he's
hooks
got
are.
he got power in them their hands. Inside leg kick from Barnett to start the round. A little more twitchy as Barnett.
Yeah. Nice sharp jab. Just skims the face.
We see again if Georgi walks his man slowly back.
Nice
Heavy
low
left
kick.
calf kick.
That head kick came dangerously close.
Yes, it did.
And Barnett now needs to get his back off the cage. This is going to become a problem. Nice low kick.
Yeah, but it's the low kick and then retreat.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to get behind a jab and start to push his way forward. Because eventually he's going to run out of road behind him.
Absolutely. Shea Walsh, corner, asking Georgi, show him a change of level, show him. Oh!
That was more of the shoulder. And a nice body kick as well, but... Oh, beautiful shot! Great work by Max Barnett there to score the double leg takedown.
Explosive! Gotta do something with it though.
He's doing the right thing. He's keeping his head above Georgi's. But now mustn't get overexcited.
Yeah, I'd be looking probably to disengage. Oh, knee to the thigh. I'd be looking to disengage. But again, while he's pressuring, Georgi gets the cage like this.
Drive it, turn him on that cage.
Beautiful. Like a weeble though. Yaroslav gets himself up.
What a turnaround. If you told people a year ago that Max Barnett was going to come into his next fight and wrestle, no one would have believed you. Oh, but does he pay a price for that?
Maybe. 15 seconds to go though.
Damage, Georgi.
Barnett just hanging on like that baby koala.
Good finish for the round.
But a round that you presume was Barnett's anyway.
I think overall, you probably lean towards Barnett. But yeah, just psychologically, strong way for Yaroslav to finish that round. And yeah, now I think we're looking at probably a round apiece.
Oh, good. 3 minutes left to separate these two. And again, Barnett got to be grateful for getting a fight. You've got the training camp, you've done it. Maybe not so grateful that your opponent is absolutely ready for this.
Yeah. Game as hell.
A little bit different than calling this, QFC.
Yeah.
Barnett's risen to this challenge. And I would suggest it's more Barnett's challenge than Georgi's.
I think the impetus now is going to be on Max to land some big shots, maybe score another takedown, but he mustn't end up on the bottom again.
Well, we're going to see. Oh, going to give it a hug it out. Beautiful. And again, it's the first, the third verse, the same as the first two. Got to avoid being backed up.
Oh, that head kick was a hair away from connecting with Max Barnett.
Again, twitchy and flinchy as Barnett,
But ultimately backing up.
backing up.
I almost want to see like a Tyron Woodley blitz out of him.
Yeah.
Charge forward, throw a big overhand like that.
There you go. Oh, I mean, he wanted that single leg, so.
But Barnett was doing the right thing, stuffing the head. He needs a fishing underhook here. Keeps working on that sprawl.
Well, I love the fact that Barnett has obviously worked his takedown D.
And nearly got the go behind. He needs to keep sprawling. Needs to lower his level here.
Still not going down. Oh, he's going to take the back, though.
If he can get his right arm in, he can hit a switch here.
Very tight grip around that midsection now. A lot of blood.
Yeah, busted up the nose of Georgi Stefanov.
Just heavy pressure, but Barnett refuses to move.
But Barnett is not going to win the round like this. He needs to get out.
It's like he heard you. Knee up the midsection.
Yeah, good knee to the body. If Max can keep landing damage, that might turn this around.
You'd like to see him separate, though.
Yeah.
Not give up his back. 30 seconds left.
Nice. Good work to turn around there. He's on a guillotine.
Nice knee to the body. Controlling the head neck.
Oh, and is this going to be enough to turn the tide?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Great finish to that fight.
Yeah, let's give both of them a round of applause, but Georgi ourselves, thank you so much for stepping in. 2 hours.
Max is saying 1 hour. In any case, a ridiculously short amount of notice.
Ridiculously short amount of notice from both fighters, and neither of them disappointed.
No, Max Barnett again reminding people that he's got crazy power in those hands, but also now that he has a seriously upgraded grappling game. We're looking at the end of this fight. Just swinging as the crowd goes mental for him. And Max Barnett defiantly screams he isn't scared of anyone. Going to be very, very interesting to see which way this decision goes.
Oh, you gotta think. It was a fight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's one person who looks like they've been in a fight. I'm gonna suggest the judges probably had this a little easier.
I think so too.
Well, Mr. Seth Codd is ready to make it official. Let's turn it over to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we make this official, let's give a round of applause to both these athletes, and also for us to acknowledge that Georgi took this fight on 2 hours notice. That's really important to acknowledge. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this in favour of your winner. In the red corner, Max Barnett. Please show your appreciation for Georgi Yerasalimo.